Okay, we're back with Minecraft. We are on the journey back. Now, I am going to go get some more wood. I'd like to get oak, but I see mostly birch around here. So, let's just get birch for now. I was kind of wanting to do like an oak, and I would say birch layer on the house, or hut, but I don't even think it's birch. I think it's that pale garden, I think it's called, which I thought was just a fantastic name. I think that the naming, the nomenclature in Minecraft is very good and part of the appeal. Like the nether, like that's cool. Or a creeper, something that kind of creeps up on you, like that's kind of cool. Some of it's fairly simple, but it just they're cool names. I don't know. Sometimes things are just done right, and in general, that's how I feel about Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft is done very well. I think there's cool stuff over there, and I do need mining stuff like iron since I lost everything. So, don't love that sound. Where? How? Underground. I bet there's something underground right here. I bet that's it. I don't think it's up by me. As a creeper blows up. That sounded like a zombie, not a creeper. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to reforest this area, but it's also nice getting a plethora of resources. Because we're restarting, we have to do these things. Alright, let's see what we've got. We've got a bunch of sticks. That's kind of cool too. I mentioned in the last video how sad life is when you're like, oh, sticks, yay. Okay, yeah, he's right there. Well, that means there's got to be like a cave right below that, right? Because otherwise he would have burned up a long time ago. I don't have a shield, which is unfortunate. I can't run fast because I have no food. There's a furnace in here working though, so I should go get that. And, shut the door. Okay, he's dead, right? Cool. That sounds bad out of context. Alright. Oh. I thought I had... Nope, that's not it. This is the furnace. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, that happened. Alright, let's eat. And I'd much rather harvest wool by with shears as opposed to swords, but I might have to do what I might have to do. Alright. And we did get quite a few alpine things, so I'm going to start to replant. Maybe a little further away. Just to give myself some space here. Alright. Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Is that as cool as it looks? It's got to be, right? Sometimes these days I worry about things rendering adequately. Okay, what's the path? I kind of want to build a bridge across here. That seems ludicrous. Like that's a big bridge. And how do I build it on the run, if you will? I guess you start with a lot of wood. I think that's what I'm going to do. And of course that bridge now becomes something noticeable and cool, and I would like to know where do I go next, because I'm trying to backtrack a little bit. I'd love to find my village again. I assume I will at some point. Okay. We're going hard into the wood right now, but I also don't want to build half a bridge. If sometimes I do random movements, you're like, why did he move his mouse like that? It's because I'm working on a tiny table. But I have a table, and that's better than the last two places I've been, so we're trying to get some videos recorded, folks. Which in one sense, it's nice to know you've got videos that'll be coming out, and because some people like to watch them daily, and I like to be there for those people. But there's also the downside is it's harder to react to community comments, and I know I'm not good at taking instruction, but it's not intentional, and I do like hearing and learning from you guys. Ooh, okay, now we know where the bad guy came from. Okay. All right, I'm curious. Maybe instead of making a bridge, I'm making a big ladder. Oh, oh, okay. I believe it's time to mine. I really thought there'd be more birch saplings. There's some. I don't know why I like planting them on the corners. It seems like the middle would be environmentally beneficial. There we go. Okay. I'm not a terrible forester now. And I've got a lot of wood. That makes me happy. And I see a pig, and I do need more food. Matter of fact, we're going to go get the food first. I've got my stone sword. I hate to kill sheep. Oh, much bigger than I thought. Whoa. Okay. But I do want pigs. Hopefully you're not a baby pig. You were tougher than I thought, but I'm using a lousy sword. I think that may have played into it. Don't fall down, dude. Please don't fall down. Really? You're not very good at instructions, are you? Okay, so I've got a little more food. That's good. Really? All right. That's good. I'm just going to go over here because this feels, like I said, I came from a land of many meadows, and I would like to be back in a land of many meadows. I thought that was something cool up there, but I think it's just a gray sheep. Seems like there should be a word for just one sheep. A shoop. There's a shoop. I mentioned before that I make up a lot of words. Case in point. This is pretty. This is very pretty. Boy, have yourself a flower. I don't really consider myself a flower guy, but that was pretty. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Have some birch. Have some birch. Okay. All I see is birch forest this way. Okay. I thought maybe we'd find something a little cooler. I'm going to go over this direction real quick. And then I probably should go back to what I was doing. Just seems like there's got to be something cool out here, right? Right? Let's grab a little. Oh. Okay, I don't want to fall in a bad spot. Okay. Do we see anything super cool? That looks cool, but I wonder if it's simply not fully rendered. Ooh, a cow. Yes, please, because I could use bundles again. Nope. Oh, I'm riding him practically. How full is mine? Nope, not very full at all. I do not have much stuff. That does look like it goes through. What was that? That was weird. Okay. Ooh, more pigs. That's going to be my next major food source, so yes, please. Okay, you can run, but you can't hide. Actually, things have been pretty good at hiding from me during the course of Minecraft. Oh, you are a slippery one. Okay. I was going to chop down some of this wood, but I don't have an axe, which is an argument for heading back. Saw something blue over here. Could just be flowers. Could be something super cool. It could be getting dark. And we're going to call it getting dark. Normally I would go up and I'm going to do it anyway. I know this is probably really dumb, but this is such a great high point. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not such a great high point. Whoa, I feel like I'd remember that if I'd seen it before. Let's get home. Let's get home. Speaking of high points, can I see my home? It was out of the birch forest. Oh boy, I've done it again, haven't I? I have lost home. Wait, is that something up there? That's something for sure. Probably where I came from, but let's go. We're even going to leave that copper. We're headed home. And we know where home is, which is kind of a rarity for me. I know I'm embracing the nomadic lifestyle, but I intended for it to be embraced intentionally. Not just because I can't find a home. Oh boy, here we go. I don't have a shield yet, which I could build one, so I should build one. Oh! Wait, this is different, right? This is different. Wait, right? This is different. This is definitely different. Okay. I think there's a bad guy out there. Boop. Okay. Well, let's go to bed. That's what I came here for. Is that 1 day? 2 days? I think it's 1 day. Okay. So we're in a new spot. That's cool. Oh, copper ingots. Yes, please. I need copper tools. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm kind of happy. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to do this. This on the right is my keeper stuff. Alright, let's go. Nope, nope, because there were bad guys out there. Alright, let's go copper, folks. Hey, ho, let's go. We are the god of copper. Have been the entire time I've been playing Minecraft, even before it was cool. Okay. I need an axe. Cool. And I need a pick. Okay. And a shovel. And can't make shears yet. Okay. Just seeing what I can make. I'm going to pack a boat. Painting? What? How can I make a painting? I'm going to make a painting. I've never made a painting before, so that seems cool. Okay. I want to see how the painting works. I don't know why I'm going that direction at the moment, but I'm curious what a painting does. Whoa! I did not think it would be that big. Is that a skeleton? Can I get a new painting? That was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. Okay. Gives the place a different look, that's for sure. Do I have enough to create a furnace? I don't think I don't have enough cobblestone. Okay. Well, wait. Get out. Okay. Okay, folks. We know where we are. We know where we are. The golem's loose. Did the golem clear the joint out? I'm curious. The golem is loose, folks. Oh, I gotta put on all my armor. If I left shift, does it? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Alright, I'm armored up. I've got a... Whoa. Oh my goodness. That does look like a diving board. Let's not fall to our death again. Last time was still pretty recently in my head. I don't think the golem's going to attack me. I don't know that he's not going to attack me, but I don't think he's going to attack me. What happens if I kill a pig? Does that anger him at all? No. Okay. Did he clear everything out? No. Nope. In fact, they're still there and they're a little angry. Okay, I need to do some digging, and there's coal over here. I don't have a shield. Okay, that suggests what I need to make next. But I don't have any iron, so that's not going to happen anyway, because I don't think there are copper shields. So, I think this thing follows me pretty much forever. What I'm wondering is if I can use my house kind of like a shield, or at least heavily discourage him from coming. Oh, goodies. I wonder if that was not... But this guy that's chasing me, he's not a skeleton. Alright, let's hop in here and see if he follows. Did I make a furnace? No, I can't make a furnace. Okay. Yeah, I need to make a furnace. Till then, I've got... Oh, did he? Nope. So then I got bread. And not a ton of bread. Alright. I don't think he followed me. Okay. Where am I going to dig? It seemed like there was diggy stuff this direction. Could just dig right below. Whoops. Okay. That happened. There's diggy stuff. It feels like it should be like a song. Diggy stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Is there anything good down here? I don't think so. I don't have any torches at all. But there is the raw material to make said torch. Now, I bet I can make a torch while I'm in here. Let's find out. Yes. Okay. I have torches. Now I just need to dig. And this is as good a spot as anywhere. Ooh. I didn't grab that. Now I did. Oh, there's more. Okay. Tell me more about this more. Oh, the more is good. I guess we actually still really need coal. Which is, again, weird thing to say, but it's true. Alright, I know there's more. The dreaded dig right overhead, which I know I could have just moved, but I didn't. So I was digging overhead. Okay, ooh, this is turning out lucrative. Ooh, way more lucrative than I would have guessed. Okay, tell me more. I thought maybe these were all like one vein of coal that had been interrupted by, say, a creeper, but it turns out there may be more than one vein of coal here, because this certainly seems like its own vein, and a good one at that. I hear ducks. That seems like a weird thing to hear in here. Maybe they're just overhead? Okay, that was pretty good. Is there like something right overhead? Okay. There's that. This seems like more of an interrupted vein. These might have been connected and blown apart, and now they're like partially good. Yeah, not as lucrative, if you will, but at least now I can make a furnace. Ooh, okay. Okay. For now, copper is still a sought-after substance. Oh, gravel. I wonder if that crushed... Oh! Well, now we know why. There's a lot of gravel. In an egg. Well, that's kind of cool. So, how do I take advantage of... Oh, okay. I kind of want to get rid of the gravel because, like, it could kill me. So to the extent gravel does not fall on my head, that's a good thing. Oop, there's more goodies. Oh, good. All right. Yes, please. And thank you. Very good. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving. Wow. Okay, I won't be short on torches going forward. I hope nothing bad sneaks up on me. And I'd like to run across a little bit of iron. That would be cool. I'm probably at the wrong level for that, based on the fact that I haven't seen any. And I feel like I've done, not, some digging, but also a lot of exploring. I've seen a lot of rock in my little exploration here. Whoa. Okay. That was rather lucrative. All right. We can definitely make more torches. And probably should. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's make the torches first. Oh, I've got a bunch. All right, that was dumb. Okay, so that's all good. And now we do this and tons of torches. Like, way more than I need. But is it really more than I need? Okay, and we're using up our pickaxe here, but we're going to be able to fully replenish it. I feel like it's getting dark out. Is that possible? And if so, where do I go? Know what I mean? This is the down option. I don't know that I really know my way out. No. Well, I would say maybe I found it. Now, this doesn't explain how to get back. I have auto jump on. I'm not sure why I'm pushing the space bar. I feel like back is up here. I've got a little bit of food. I can build a furnace now, which is really the primary goal. And I can sprint because I have a little bit of food. And let's just go to bed, and then we'll worry about the next step on our rebuild after that. Okay. Nighty night. Pretty sure that's the end of the episode. That's been a couple days. So like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. And hey, have a great day, great life. Hoorah. Hoorah. Oven? Yeah, I think it's oven right now. All right.